I've always been a fan of nostalgia, and writing this song, Our Town, really kind of hammered home into scenarios in my hometown. I got the idea of when I moved away and then I came back, and then anytime you hear like fire siren or something, it seems like it's just a small town thing that a lot of people tend to drive around to trying to find out what's going on and be a little nosy, but also a concerned citizen. There's a lot of people that will help people that need help. And but just like that kind of just struck me. I'm like, I should throw that in a song. So that's how the song kind of kicks off. And then it kind of rolls into the chorus about how a lot of people stick together and are always willing to help out each other, which is I think really a strong thread in a lot of small towns because a lot of people, just being a smaller community, everybody kind of tends to know everybody and typically wants everybody to do well and help each other do well. And also throws in there like my hometown. I remember growing up like Friday night football where the high school team was playing. Everybody was there to support the team, and had a reminder of it this past weekend. Actually, I was in my hometown, and where I was at, I could hear the football game going on, the homecoming football game, and yes, that was just kind of one of the things. I'm like, yep, it still feels the same, and it was kind of a cool chill in the air, October night, and kind of even still to this day, especially that night, sitting a couple blocks away, and I could hear the game in the background. Kind of felt that same old nostalgic feeling of like almost being there again as a teenager of sorts, and yeah, it's pretty cool. And then Brother Bill, who I mentioned in that, was a local pastor in our area, and a lot of people connected with him, me as well, as a very young kid, and so I threw him in there. And on the bridge, mentioned there's a line there that says putting pennies on the tracks, waiting for the trains. Not saying that anybody should do this, but we did it. Put pennies on the tracks, the train tracks, and the train would come through. Then we get a smashed penny, super cool. But yeah, that's kind of where the backstory on Our Town lies, is kind of an ode to my hometown.